Music with Purpose. I'm Robbie. I'll be your host. I'd like to present Mike Cappiello.
The song's called Tonight. Across the room is where I first saw you, smiling like it was your job. And as you looked to my corner, all the lights begin to drop, and all I see is you, and all I need is you. Our life is a maze we are bound to design, with love in our hearts and desire in our eyes. You're an angel to me and a freak in a light, so I'll give you my all tonight. Your laugh is so contagious, your eyes are like piercing bolts, and your smile gives me the strength I'm needing to get through what kills the most. And all I need is you, and all I believe is you. Our life is a maze we are bound to design, with love in our hearts and desire in our eyes. You're an angel to me and a peak in the light, so I'll give you my all. What's real isn't what they want us to see, and all I feel is all I want us to be. Tonight I have brought you to tell you what's right, to show you what we can make of this life. If you hold out your hand, I will let you take mine, and we'll run far away. Our life is a maze we are bound to design, with love in our hearts and desire in our eyes. You're an angel to me and my peak in a light, so I'll give you my love There you go.
Hey, Mike, thanks for that tune,
No problem, man.
and welcome to Music with Purpose.
Thanks for having me.
It's our pleasure. You know, on your website it says that you have been influenced by multiple genres of music, and I'd like to know, how did that come about? Were you like rummaging through an older sibling's record collection, or did your parents have a lot of music around the house?
It was mainly my father. He had like a giant CD collection. And when I was a kid, I'd always been drawn towards music, specifically playing guitar. So I would find any album where it would just have a guitar on the front, or a song that I knew had a lot of guitar-driven melodies. So I would just find CDs like that and just listen to them in an old CD player.
And was your dad a musician, or were you self-taught?
Self-taught, but my dad didn't know
Okay,
any
you took
instruments.
lessons?
No,
No
just
lessons.
completely self-taught.
So you're completely self-taught, and you started right out by copying other people's music. Obviously, like most musicians are going to do, they're going to play the songs that they like, play along with the records.
Mhm.
But what point did you decide to write some music of your own?
I think I was about 12, because I was 6th grade, and I decided, you know, everybody else has their own kind of stuff, and it's all about expressing who you are. So I thought at about age 12 it was time to start doing that.
Okay, are you still playing that first song you wrote?
Oh, no.
Okay. You haven't rewritten it 100 times?
I mean, I'm sure I did back in the day, but
Back in the day. Okay, so did you start recording right away? Because I noticed that you have your own studio as well.
I started recording when I was about 15, my freshman year of high school. I recorded my first song.
Okay, and you released that. Your Bandcamp has California as an album.
The first song for California, which is the title track, that was written about around that time, but the first song that I recorded myself was never released.
Okay, so the record took a long time to make. Your first one obviously is all your best songs that you've ever done, refined and done over again, and you put them on there. Did you do the percussion as well, or do you have somebody else do that?
Well, the funny thing about California was that was originally going to be a full band album, like guitar, bass, even piano I was going to have on there, but I was gigging around playing all of those songs acoustic, and I just got a different feel for each song, and I said, you know what, I think I'm going to keep it acoustic, so I just want each track acoustic guitar and just vocals.
So you haven't played in a band?
I've played in bands before, but...
And any bands you might want to mention?
When I was 15, I played in a band. It was me and two other guys, and we called ourselves the Second Sundays because we formed on the second Sunday of the month we met. So.
Okay. Did you play out?
No, it was kind of just like a bedroom garage rock kind of thing, annoying all the apartment neighbors. Okay. So.
So you don't annoy as many people when you're playing the acoustic stuff that you're recording
right.
at home. But you're doing that all in your house.
Mm-hmm.
And you mix it and you do the whole production yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. And you're playing out live quite a bit recently, I see, from your gig list. And do you book yourself?
I do.
You do. So you're managed by yourself, you record yourself, you write your own songs. There is a shoreline community of musicians, I've noticed, that all along the shoreline that there's a different kind of a community for those musicians. They play in the same clubs, they mingle a lot. And do you find yourself, meeting up with people like Chris Buskey or anybody like that that's playing acoustic? Have you been to the place in Old Saybrook, the Bee and Thistle?
I've actually not met those people, and I haven't been out.
There's a great acoustic community throughout that whole area, and you should really check out, the clubs that are available. They're mostly restaurants, but they have these great acoustic settings. The Bee and Thistle just ended their series, and it's outdoors, so you should check into that for next year.
Yeah, definitely.
But do you find yourself going to open mics as well to test out your new material?
I do, and usually I judge the reaction I get from there on whether I want to keep it or change it or just completely scrap it.
And do you try to sell your stuff at that, or do you just go in and play your music?
I just go in and play my music, and depending on the reaction I get, I'll usually put myself out there, like my website and such.
It's a good place to hand out CDs in an open mic situation, because a lot of musicians like yourself are doing that very same thing, going out and trying out their new material, if they're doing originals.
Right.
And now, when you play live, do you play all your original material, or do you mix in some covers?
I usually just try to split it right down the middle, do half covers, do half originals.
And what people are you finding yourself covering?
A lot of like pop rock and pop punk bands like Bowling for Soup, R5. I like to mix it up.
And you're putting that into an acoustic situation, so it's changing it quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So you rearrange it, or you're playing it just slowed down and...
Well, I mean, with some songs I like to rearrange it to give it a different meaning, but usually I'll just slow it down and make it softer.
And so your parents obviously are very supportive of this. Does your dad drive you around to the gigs? When he does? Okay. And is he like your main roadie, right?
Well, I wouldn't really call it roadie, but he is a big supporter.
Well, that's a good thing, because he's the one who turned you on to your music in the first place. And are you amassing a CD collection of your own now?
Well, I wouldn't really call it my own, since most of it was his to start with, but yeah.
Okay, so he's turned it over.
Right.
What is he doing for listening now?
Well, I mean, mainly he just listens to like 92.5 country radio, things like that.
Country radio. Okay. Well, some of your influences are very country in a lot of your songs. Your way of playing the guitar seems to bring to mind a lot of country artists. But your voice is more, to me, is more of the indie kind of a rocker.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you're doing an unplugged version of some rockin' songs. One of your largest shows outside was at the Meriden Hub not too long ago. And how did that feel, playing outdoors in a kind of a windswept atmosphere? It's open there, and it's not...
Yeah. I mean, it was, I'm not going to lie, it was nerve-wracking. Very different experience than what I'm used to, but it was a lot of fun. It felt really good to be up there.
Yeah, well, and there was quite a crowd, from what I understand. You were in the farmers market area? And then they had another stage at the other end, and it was, so that was an all-day experience. You like those kind of gigs?
Yeah.
That's good. Thank you very much for coming today, Mike.
And no problem.
I
Thanks for
appreciate
having
it. I hope you can play a few more tunes for us now.
Definitely.
Thanks a lot.
got no choice but to leave home. She plans to run tonight. Don't sleep, my child. They waiting that mile, saving you is what they do. They know what you have seen, 'cause they've all seen it too. Saving you. I had some thoughts that I don't plan to ever think again. You drown a beast in my head, forever staying dead. I've been pushed to the edge, but you pulled me back from it as you say this. Saving you is what they do. They know what you have seen, 'cause they've all seen it too. Saving you from what's in my head and all around me too. You've taken hold and burned it all and cut me loose. Saving you is what they do. They know what you have seen, 'cause they have all seen it too. Saving you. They know what you have seen, 'cause they've all seen it too. Saving you. Your eyes and that smile pull me in just like the tide. And I try, and I try, but I couldn't get it right. It's like you are a half a world away, even though you're standing in front of me now. I'm trying to find a way to say I need you in my life. And I feel like a loser, 'cause I could the words to say tonight. If I had the guts to get it right, you'd already be mine. Oh, mine. Sometimes I find you in every line of every song I write. You're always there all the time. You are what helps me get through the day, and I love you more than words can right now. I don't care how far it is, 'cause either way I'm gonna make it. I'm hammering down to get to you right now. You don't have to worry tonight, everything's gonna be just fine. I know it's scary, but baby, I know you're gonna be alright. The Lord and I are by your side, just so tight tonight. I'm gonna be there soon. I'm one word and a few miles from you. 1,700 miles don't seem like a lot to me. And I'd go anywhere for someone in need. One word is all I'll say to you for now. I'm not gonna leave your side, no, not now. Yeah, you don't have to worry tonight, everything's gonna be just fine. I know it's scary, but baby, I know you're gonna be alright. The Lord and I are by your side, just so tight tonight. I'm gonna be there soon. I'm one word and a few miles from you. I'm gonna be there soon. I'm one word and a few miles from you. Thank you. Two, three, four. Finding a wanted woman on my way. Feeding myself on nothing but faith and pain. I use myself and my love to make the way. 100 miles to go and my baby says she can't wait. California, gotta get myself a man. Don't wanna crash, don't wanna get burned. I'll be bigger than you think. So get me over to California, just get me on that plane. I don't care what you do, just do what I say. California, on the road I'm searching for these clues. I'm more than just some music, I'm more than blues. blues. I'm beating on my sixth string to get back to you. I'll rock my way back home, yeah. I'll rock back to you. Gotta get me to California, gotta get myself a man. Don't wanna crash, don't wanna get burned. I'll be bigger than you think. Get me over to California, just get me on that plane. I don't care what you do, just do what I say. To California, yeah. Finding a wanted woman on my way. Feeding myself on nothing but faith and pain. I use myself and her love to make the way. 100 miles in and all I got to say. California, gotta get myself a man. Don't wanna crash, don't wanna get burned. I'll be bigger than you think. Get me over to California by bus or by a train. I don't care what you do, just do what I say. To California, yeah. California, yeah, babe, now.
Once again, Mike Cappiello.